Look at that easy switch. Just flip the switch and we're good. I flipped a switch and we're good. All right. Fun fact, guys. There are actually Persona 5 Strikers based things you guys can choose. Fun fact. You guys can choose a character or choose a team. I think. Kind of. It's kind of that. Produced by W Force. We've already seen that. It's a good intro. With an Elgato. Elgator. Capture card. So, we beat the first jail last time. Now, we have Ryuji being like, yo, buddy, we need to do things. So let's do it. Let's talk to Ryuji boy.
Hey.
So just about to roll out? Not just yet. So, hey, I've been waiting for you. Up to grab some ramen right now? I'll bet that you know where. Let's celebrate to getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip. Let's go. What are we waiting for then? You're gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. Not a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories, but I guess I'll come along since Zertesh is here. Alright, the Shuji Trio's off. Damn, this shit's the bomb. This is what I'm talking about, dude. No ramen, no life. Yo, ramen's pretty dope, though. I'm gonna be real. How's volume, by the way? Sound chat? Let me know. Brings me back. Zertesh, you haven't eaten this for, what, half a year? Must be a happy reunion.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much? Well, it is good, though. Right? I can eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us three.
Hey.
Me and us four. I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same. Sophie?
Hey.
Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa.
Oh, so that is what ramen is. It looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I want to see.
Oh.
Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Show her, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome.
Fine, challenge accepted. I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, take 3 extra large bowls over here. What, seriously? Aw, shit, dude. This guy's gonna be pissed.
Oh no.
I can't. No more. My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Grief.
You guys done with your shenanigans? See that, Sophia?
Whoa.
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. I need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? Do you enjoy ramen to the full extent with Honor Ryuji? Yo, let's go! Futaba. Oh, if I definitely gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road, or else it's all come back up. Sparks, here's the thing. I would like you to look at the 3 characters that you said. I want you to think really hard about something. Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I admit it'll be a little bit nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't get it like with Johanna.
Hey.
We have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that it's all come together. I hope you have a great time. King Cheese, could you explain to Sparks something about the team comp that she suggested?
Very well.
Is this supposed to be a long excursion, though? Better suck up best I can. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay? What? But rock salt's on a snack, yes?
Hey!
I feel life is getting a lot rougher for Alice in a bunch of ways, but I know there are people out there who have looked up to her. Well, before she started all this and lost her way. Those people are going to be so pumped when she makes her comeback. That's why I hope she doesn't give up on her dreams. You keep at it too, Yeah, I've really gotten up my game too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy right before we leave and everything. I'm really pumped to take this trip with everyone. We better make the most of it, right? Ta-da! I bought a whole bunch of games. Let's play some when we all have the time for it. Dude, aren't you psyched? We get to ride in an actually freaking RV this summer. Hell yeah! Yeah, Sparks. Futaba's navigation. She's not a playable character. You hear that, Alice? It's the end for you, Wicked Witch. Ha! Go get her, Phantom Thieves. So you think about that. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Or before we go in the RV, let's just explore a little bit. Mona and Fox are able to. It's easy. But Futaba's always with us. She's with us in our hearts. I'm just kidding. She's always with us. Sparks, it's always been like that. Sophia then? Cool. Will do. And if I recall correctly, that team is locked until... Yeah, that's locked for the rest of the stream. Unless somebody else changes it up. Wait. I just want to get some clarification, if that's okay. Clarification, is that fine? Is that fine? Okay. So have you not paid attention the entirety of all of Persona? Or just this game?
Yo.
Alright, well, take this with you. Hope it goes good on your trip. Just make sure you have enough for everyone. Pork, onion, rice. Can I cook? Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have them meet you here. Just this game? Okay.
You sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss.
Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Sojas! I'm just saying, Futaba's always been unplayable.
Yeah, summer vacation, here we come!
Looking cool, Joker! Something Kichi?
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Kaburagi!
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
So you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am.
The girl? The girl?
No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
That's fine. Beep, beep, beep. Oh god, we jumped. It's like me driving in Cyberpunk. Just crazy.
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them. Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking! Apparently, Gyoza's is pretty big there too. Utsunomiya is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Get some gyoza. Let's not forget the ramen.
Of all the things to get excited about.
Listen, I like
It's
ramen.
understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then.
True.
And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th.
So we got 8 days.
There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
Let's take our time.
I guess you have a point.
That's what Persona 5 always said is
Wait,
the
say
original.
we find a jail before that. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think.
You think?
The AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Listen,
Yeah,
she's
seriously,
okay.
who or what are you?
I'm humanity's companion.
Good
There
job.
she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
How'd you just get your driver's license? Oh, okay. Hold on. No, I know this. I know this. I know this because this is in a because one of my favorite content creators of all time, Super Genius, talked about this. So I don't know how many people in chat have their license or anything, but this is an actual thing in Japan. You have to be abso-fucking-lutely perfect to drive in Japan. Like, for those who haven't gotten their license or anything here in the States or anything, or just in general, like my driving test was a few things. There was a written course that you had to do, and you had to like make sure you understood the laws, how streetlights and everything worked, so on and so forth. Written test, piece of cake, and you had to get like an 80%, which is still a little weird because you think you want to get 100 so that way you don't fuck up, but they're like, yeah, 80%'s fine, whatever. Japan, I believe their version of that, you have to get 100. If you miss one question, you have to wait a week to try again or something like that. I don't know how long you have to wait, but I think it's like a week or so, if I recall correctly, from the stuff I've watched. Then you do the actual driving portion. So you sit with somebody and you just drive around, make sure you listen to them, do your turns, blinker on when you need to, making sure you stop safely, make sure there's at least a car length in between you and the other person, all that sort of stuff. I actually had a driving teacher. Like, I got to spend a week just driving with somebody, one of the instructors, for an entire week, and then at the end, took the test with him. Super easy. I only did one thing wrong, which was I drive very cautiously, so I waited an extra, like, 15-20 seconds for a turn that I should have been able to take, just because I was nervous. But in Japan, and Super Genius has talked about this in one of his vlogs, and I remember this so clearly. At least I hope I do. I feel it's like I do. He essentially had to take his test twice. I think it was twice, if I recall correctly. Because the first time he did everything he thought perfectly, and he sped up like an extra mile per hour or kilometer an hour, like 1 kilometer per hour more, and failed because of that. And then when he went to go back and do it the next time, did everything flawlessly, perfectly, never out of line, never too fast, nothing. 100% perfect. And the instructor was like, That was a little bit bumpy for my liking. Which is something an issue with the car, not really the driver. And he was about to get failed for that, but they let him pass. But apparently the people he talked to in that driving license area have been there. It's like, oh yeah, this is my 16th time trying to take the test. This is my 21st time taking the test. And they're like, yeah, this is a normal thing. So it makes complete sense that like Haru just got her license, because she could have tried 4, 5, 6 times before getting it, compared to Makoto, who just likes to be perfect.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one?
I'm unlicensed too.
Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk.
Makes sense.
Fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested. So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so. For the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help? Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there too.
Hey, lunch.
Okay. I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip.
Look at that bond event. We're bonding. We're bonding. Yo, this is beautiful.
Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Oh, and this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Master Chef enables the creation of more food with stronger effects.
All right. We'll leave the main course to you.
Cooking. At the hideout, you can use ingredients to cook food. These dishes can restore HP and SP or grant buffs, among other powerful effects. You'll be able to cook more dishes as you learn recipes. You'll obtain recipes from regional shops or through certain events, so make sure to keep an eye out. So we can make coffee, which we don't have coffee beans, or we can make curry. I can make curry.
Something smells great. I think we have a winner.
Looks pretty good.
I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach.
I still remember that from 6 months
Rice has
ago.
been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Look at all Yusuke. Driving's fun. I like driving.
Oh, it's so good. Oh, I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
No!
Last! Fate is cruel.
Poor
Come
Yusuke.
on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
I'll make it again. Don't worry.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I love Yusuke.
Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on, too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
On always thinks about food.
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
True.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
I've learned that eating like candy bars and such actually helps you stay awake. Fun fact. Everyone enjoy their lunch. More bond? More bond? Fuck yeah, more bonding. I almost said bondage. Something different. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
True
We'll
King
be
Juice.
entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kinda dark. how about we call it a day?
Yes,
So how
we
does-
should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
How does living in an RV work?
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky. Jeez, we're all over the place on this one.
Sophia, do you have a choice?
Well, what should we do?
We'll do it all.
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh?
Is there a jail?
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia?
I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya.
Let's check it out.
Alright then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
I'm just, like, my concern is if they're all being in the RV, right? If they all have to sleep in the RV, yeah, they could lock the doors, but I'd be worried about, like, somebody maybe breaking in or something. But I'm always very, very concerned about that sort of stuff. Alright, so we're in Sendai now.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail?
Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city.
Okay.
So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
Did you doubt this before, Haru?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
Not a
The
point.
trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight?
Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
Then let us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
Alright, see this statue. Ooh, music. So this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it. A nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masamune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. But I want to go shop. Can I shop?
Let's go.
But I want to go shop. Can I go shop? I want to shop. I want to shop. I want. Become a chef. Become a chef. I'm like trying to figure out what else I want to use. We'll figure that out later, maybe. Date Masamune statue.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about.
Hey Mo, thank you. How are you doing?
Cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory.
How majestic.
Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
What's with all the posters below it? I think we found our jail.
Hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Feels like they're...
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant. Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
Alright, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
No beef tongue for Mona! No beef tongue for Mona. Sendai. Sikigan. Uten Restaurant.
Holy shit! Is this for real? This
Oh,
meat
Mona's in.
was so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji,
How we can
cut
afford
it
this?
out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
Either that or he just whoop boom. Sorry, what?
I
Mm.
don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you.
Later.
You heard the dude? Too bad. Just gotta make do with the smell.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
We know, but you're about to get us kicked out, asshole.
So loud, you idiot!
Is that a cat I hear?
Oh shit!
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Who are you?
Nope, not a real cat at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
Morgana's an idiot. Come on.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
It's a work in progress.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud!
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin.
Man, please don't eat my cat. Good one.
They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise.
Okay, so this lady's a scientist. But based on the fact that she has a icon is telling me that she's probably our person with the jail.
Cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry. I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in college.
I could see a couple of you being in college, but not you. You've still got an air of innocence about you. In which case, you'll be taking your entrance exam soon, right? Have you decided where you're going to apply yet? Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University.
They look like twins? No. No, 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 no. If I recall... Oh, let me just double check. I just want to check something real quick, because I used to know this about Tokia. For those who don't know who this guy is, this is Tokia Ichinose from Tano Prince Sama, by the way. So, they just have the same last name. That's the joke. There's your joke. That's gonna mean. Actually, hold on. I'm not gonna say what her name means. Her last name, because it's the same as Tokia, but Tokia, his last name makes sense because of how he acts and such. So if this woman acts the same, we should be fine.
You guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season too.
The bears?
Oh, you know, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Andy.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh? Well, thankfully we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us.
Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later. You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice! Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which,
So it's an author.
He's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
So the author is who's in charge of the jail.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
The beef tongue was amazing. Cool. So the author is who we're going to be going up against. Probably an author who wants to be famous again. Probably what's going on here. Okay, so I don't think that she's a bad guy. So I'll say what the last name means. Oh, hold on a sec.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
Hold
How
on.
you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
Ah, that's Yusuke.
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you.
Oh.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia.
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always.
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only one autograph per person, please.
I think we found our jail buddy.
My apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh. Hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting. Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Punch him, punch him,
Yo,
punch him.
back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Let's get away from her.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me. Try me, bitch!
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going.
Oh,
I've a
excuse me.
magazine interview to get to.
You have fun with that, buddy.
To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Well, we found our next jail person.
Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He's the one?
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy.
Thank you.
Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Thank you, Sparks.
You alright, Haru? I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, doesn't make any sense.
Because he's the next monarch. Piece it together.
There might be something else going on here.
Thank you, Mona.
Changing people's hearts.
Yeah, makes sense.
He's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
Probably.
It's just one possibility.
Definitely, actually.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
Yep, piece it together. It's a puzzle piece. Let's gather some intel first.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
Ongo Natsume. We may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Gets back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him. Then we can just go from there. But
Hey,
fine. Is it any more obvious that that guy's the dude? People, jeez. No, I can't buy stuff yet.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
the smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ongo Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ongo Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
For a book, typically. It's a bestseller.
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Damn.
Right. The worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
Damn.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums. It looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day.
Damn.
And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
Yeah, we got ourselves a jail.
Suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
Yeah, we can't be too sure, but it's definitely him.
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up.
Hell
If
yeah.
he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Inspector
Good idea.
Gramps.
He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
Super busy. Super busy. I'm buying all the stuff.
So, why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that?
True.
Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, like, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun though.
You're missing the point, dude.
I get it, Luigi. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
What do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
You're a goddamn cat. Just accept it.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
God, they snore.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Oh, he talks in his sleep too. This is the night we think about shoving a sock down our friends' throats. And shoving a fur ball down the cat's throat. I fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing. So peaceful. So peaceful. So peaceful.
Awesome.
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score some leads on the smug bastard.
Aww.
Jeez, take it down a notch, dude. You're bombier than a grade schooler in summer vacation. Are you alright, Sweet Top? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I couldn't get comfy with my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday, maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon. Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there. Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Who likes road trips? Who here in chat actually likes road trips? What a crowd. I wonder what's going on. It feels a bit off, I guess. I need to buy every last one. Then maybe Ongo will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
Did you say?
Natsumi is doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsumi will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very, very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here? The bookstore is in a mall named Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour. I see. Alright, Zertesh, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors. Can I buy things? Hello there.
Take a look. Come shop with us
Okay.
again.
I actually do like road trips. Fun fact.
Oh yeah.
Some quick recipes can be sold at local shops, so miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out on any recipes, it's still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. However, be aware that obtaining them this way will be much more expensive.
Oh, that's good. Here you are. Thanks again.
What a coincidence.
Wait, I'm planning on ordering Guton stew. Then allow me to join you. I hear the beef tongue was softened in stew is simply divine. I must confirm this for myself. I enjoyed eating Guton stew with Yusuke. Superb, truly superb, Zaratesh. I feel a flash of inspiration. Gotcha. Okay, we'll come back there for that one. The ones I had are great. Gotcha. Well, here, chat, real quick. I'm gonna go grab the other food that's downstairs. I'm gonna put on Be Right Back screen, but type in chat what your favorite road trip memory is, and I'll tell you guys mine. I'm back. Let's see what you guys talked about with road trips. All the way to the beach and along the way stop to do stuff. Nice. Time we were drive to San Fran, we'd stop at the same Arby's on this way there. It was really weird, cool, and I guess kind of sad to see the place change throughout my life. At a mini arcade at one point, they ended up breaking up when I got older. See, Arby's is good, but I always feel sick after eating Arby's. Every time. Car sick. So, my dad, for our first road trip, refused to stop along the side of the road to get one of us to go pee. And very much was against it. He's just like, no, we're not doing this. So, This was not fun. But we had to, my dad we'd put up a bed sheet in between the, like the front seats, because we had an SUV. So it'd be the front seat, the middle seats and the back, and then we had to pee in a bottle. Yep, exactly. So we had to pee in a bottle, and then when our bottle got full, we had to check it out the window. It was only the first trip, though. The other ones that we've had, we stopped. We found rest stops and such. So my road trip moving here to Arizona the first time, definitely some of the most memorable. First, I watched Ghost Rider, yes, the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider 1, 11 times. Why do I know it's 11? My dad counted, and he will not hesitate to remind me for the next few years of my life. Because Ghost Rider, I would watch a shit ton. It was the only thing on for hotel TVs and such, because there was like the pay for movie thing, and if you bought it, you could watch it as many times as you want. So I would just watch it over and over and over again when we were in a hotel. But test everyone's abilities, damn. It was weird because even a few years later, we would go to hotels after moving back and forth for a little bit and driving between place to place. And it was like maybe 7-8 years after Ghost Rider came out, I want to say. It's got to be like 7 or 8 years. We went to a hotel, and Ghost Rider is still able to be selected. And we're like, well, we know what Kit's going to be watching the entire time we're here. My guilty pleasure, I know. I did it for you. But one of the most insane things that happened was when we were driving to Colorado. We had to drive through Colorado. I think it was the second time I had to move here. Because we took 2 different ways to go when we moved here, because I moved back and forth between states for a bit. First one we had to go down through Missouri. But the second one we went through Colorado. And there was a flash snowstorm when we were driving there. Literally, it was clear, not a cloud in the sky. It was a great time. All of a sudden, clouds, boom, snow, boom, no visibility. Nothing. And we almost got into a car crash. This is just, it's not my favorite memory, by the way, but this is just one of the ones that come to mind. Literally, the car in front of us tries to drift and spins out in front of us. Completely spins out and lost control. My dad on slippery roads, one way each way, had to drive around and just casually drove around the car that was spinning and losing control in front of us. We didn't hit the car, but the car behind us hit it. That's not the end of it, though. As we're driving, we end up spinning out. But my dad ends up correcting himself to where we still avoid every car. One of the scariest, but interesting moments of a road trip. I diss my dad a lot, but he's a good driver. He's a good driver. He can be crazy with driving, but he's good. My dad's...
Please come back soon.
You guys have heard a lot of what I say about my dad and such. Something interesting to actually even talk about. There's bus taxi terminal, there's a lot of cars near the station. Something even interesting to say is my dad, when he was younger, he'd always tell us about this. He would tell us the story a ton, where he actually got into a car accident. He got thrown from the car and had rocks dig into his skin. But he walked away from the accident because he didn't want to he didn't want to go there at all. Like he didn't want to deal with the police or anything. And throughout his life, and we didn't believe him until one day we heard a rock. Brothers and I, like, we're all just chilling, and he, like there was rocks that, like, got into his skin and such because he, like, rolled and hit the ground. And he would, like, shower every so often, and, like, if he got injured, like, sometimes rocks would pop out. Which happened. And it was very odd. When you hear your dad showering, and all of a sudden you hear a big boom, and you're like, what the fuck happened? And there's a rock. Like a pebble, but... Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens. They're apparently called streamers. In Sendai, they're known for being topped with a large ball called kusudama. Gotta think about it. Isn't Tanabata celebrated in July? It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later in August. Huh, I didn't know if I follow you, but whatever, August rules. Chocolate bananas? Come again! Chocolate bananas. Hi, on. Ah, this sucks. Want something else? I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I got sweets on the brain. With all these dessert shops and food stands around, the temptation's the worst. I almost folded when I saw a place with Guatan ice cream, and they also sell chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should go back to ask about Natsumi. I heard his name come up every so often, but I've never been about his book. Just about how much people idolize him. It's kind of weird. Bamboo Monica. Bamboo Yokon. Guyutan ice cream. Who wants some Guyutan ice cream? Weird. Oh, you want to know about Ongo Natsumi? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately. It makes me sick. It's just pricks like that are always hiding something. I heard business has been good lately thanks to all that Natsumi gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there. Thank you. Pineapples! A chilled pineapple! Welcome, huh? Ongo Natsumi? Of course I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, to tell you. And it's all thanks to Natsumi. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff. That's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money too. You gonna buy something? Yes.
Have you made your choice?
20 SP? Hell yeah.
Have you made your choice? Stay safe out there.
Hey, Yusuke.
Something is amiss.
Look, Zaratesh. The general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. What's up? Delicious yakisoba here for a great price. Can we get some? No yakisoba for us. What up, Futaba? The store owners were really surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep them that long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get them to stop. She's so amazing.
My.
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here, apparently. Sendai is in the middle of Natsume fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of the shop staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shifts partway through to go pick up some more copies of Natsume's book. Could their hearts have changed? Oh, I nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, they gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They say it's very good. Got a Guyutan burger. Getting some drinks. No worries, Mo. I just want you guys to look at these last two drinks. Fucking Starvix and Nasty. Who in the world would want Nasty? Why would you name your drink that? Yes, I'll have a Nasty, please. Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm the author that you really like? She's been pulling out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. you think Ango Natsumi is the cause? I've read Ango's book, the story and the dialogue. It's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsumi's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly. Hey, did you hear that? She seems suspicious of Ango Natsumi stealing other people's work. I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. Cool. Still got some stuff for you. We got plenty of intel now. It's safe to say to call it quits. Remember Natsumi's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance. I'm not done seeing the sights. I'll get that. Once you're ready, let's head over to the signing. Well, in a bit. I just want to see what's over here.
Take your time. We recommend that.
Oh shit! So you only have.
Can you? So that thank you. So that thank you very. So that thank you very. So that thank you very. So that can you hold? So that can you hold? I'll be waiting for you.
I am purchasing all your shit. Sorry, what? Big Bang Burger. Wow, that gives you the Matar Kage effect. Interesting. Grumble, grumble. Alright, so we did purchase something. What are you saying? Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you, so why? What did I do wrong? Aw, poor hopeless romantic. Did somebody just say he's the chosen one? Oh, Natsumi, you're the chosen one! Real quick.
Welcome. Here you are. Come again.
Let's see what's going on here. Porto, I'm going to Sumi's autograph event.
That smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
We gotta see what the keyword is.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
That's a little insane.
I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope. Courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
I know, that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
This is weird. The book signing concluded, Natsumi and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword.
I'm guessing that that story is true, but everything else isn't.
Could it be because
What's
he
Yusuke
really
looking?
isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
Can I read it when you're done?
I was just curious as to whether or not the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see.
It's a bookworm story.
This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before too. And this one. Sheesh. This one too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
Heart change hearts.
With all that we know now, safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we can investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
Alright then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Sweet.
Hold on.
What's up? You're about to say it's like
Why do you
Madarame?
think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here.
Thanks.
And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
You smelled it?
No worries.
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
So, how many people here remember P5R? Just curious.
Yes, Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me.
I'm starting to get the feeling that this game is gonna follow the same format as P5R. We already had the first boss, Alice, be somebody that On relates to a ton, like Kamoshida. Ryuji kind of being, you know, intermixed. Now we're dealing with somebody in the arts industry, this time literary arts, who is plagiarizing other people's works, like Madarame, which rubs Yusuke the wrong way. So after that, we're going to be probably having Makoto work on stuff, and then Futaba, and then Haru, and then it'll be everybody, and then there'll probably be some unique stuff. But I get the feeling the first like 5 jails in this game are going to be the exact same sort of format for focusing on each character.
Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma.
Hi, Hose.
And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get.
Oh, that
Some
kind of
even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
It's like Alice.
It's just like what happened with Alice.
Hmm?
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
In that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Do that, and I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're Phantom Thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Yep, Morgana is a cat.
What?
So, Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Good job, Haru.
She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track.
Poor
Gotta
Zenkichi.
think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you.
Thanks, Zenkichi.
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
And this is our chance.
Right. And if it's invite only, there's a chance security will be light as well.
So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
I think it's gonna be like something like Kingdom. It's probably gonna be Kingdom, Nightmare, Castle.
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah. It's the same as in regular game.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
Every single person saying
I
Gramps.
knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Jesus.
Guys, at least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
Where's Zenkichi? Zenkichi's still my favorite. He's great. It's me! Party venue, Prince of Nightmares, 1 million sold celebration.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it. And voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. That's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time.
You can.
But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Oh, Yusuke's gonna be pissed.
Dick!
The trash! How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he
Poor Yusuke.
I know how you feel, but
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Or it's just his book name.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Good job, Yusuke.
We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius.
Yusuke can be a bit of an airhead, but when he's serious, boy is he serious.
Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
Nope. Our persona's bitch. Doesn't work like that.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
When is the 6th game? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai
Sophie?
Station would be a good place to look.
How come?
I mean, that's assuming if they even are going to be making one. I mean, Shin Megami Tensei 5? I think it's 5. Should be coming out soon. So.
There. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Oh yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't come out for like another like 5-6 years.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that?
Probably felt insulted.
Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Yep. Depends on the person though. It's
At the
very
very
true.
least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way.
Yep.
I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now.
I'm glad you are, Sophia, because I don't.
Thank you for explaining that to me.
Who here understands Yusuke? Let's be real. Sure. That's what I named him, at least.
Waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news.
Well, did you upgrade the Velvet Room?
The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This
Sankichi?
will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Prime skills of bond. A new set of bond skills have been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in the future
May luck
bouts.
be on your side.
I'm so tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Hell yeah!
Any idea how big this place is?
And yep.
Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Just like
Considering
Shibuya.
what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense.
True!
That's all coming to an end.
Yep, we'll stop this guy. Easy! We'll save the city.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail.
Here we go!
Hey.
Wait. Well, how convenient. I gotta say, it just make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. What kind of interview? Ooh. Okay, so let's talk to everybody before we enter.
Yo!
Hey, good timing! I want some curry before we head up the jail. Good luck, curry. Let's call it. Good luck, curry? You know, like in ancient warrior times, they all sit around and eat curry together before marching into battle. Or something like that. I know we just had some a little while ago, but my reserves are running low. I can't help it. We're about to go into a jail. I need a curry power-up. Only yours will do, Zaratash. But this was the only ingredient I could scrounge up. Good luck finding the rest. Oh, I guess we got an order up, Zaratash. If you don't have the ingredients, I need to pick some up first, and you can cook at the hideout. Thanks for the onions.
Hi, welcome.
Well, cheese, Jake. Okay.
Whoa, amazing!
Zunda Mochi, Zunda Milkshake, ooh, Zunda Parfait, Zunda Cake. It all looks so good, I can't wait to dig in. Time to prep for my mission by eating as many local desserts as I can.
Hiya.
Let me know when you're ready to hit the jail. We can meet up at the hideout.
Hey.
Hey, ain't this pretty sick? It's a keychain with a level katana. I can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. I feel like just gotta being a dude and all. My mom will probably be pissed telling me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. It's really sick.
Right?
Haha, I knew it. You knew you'd agree. In fact, the thing splits into two halves. How about we divvy it up? Here, you take the katana half, and I'll take the dragon hilt half.
Now then.
120. Critical upload. Excuse me. Also, to respond to you, how's yeah, it's the second in this game, and also yeah, she has yellow eyes, because why not? Why not? So what are we looking at map-wise? There's another store, and just talking to everybody. Okay, cool.
Hello.
I just want to see if there's any recipes that we can find. I wish the Phantom Thieves would help out. Don't worry, we got you. Can I help you? Fussy manager. Cafe Blue! Salmon bowl! It smells delicious! You know, I've been curious about this place. It smells so good here, even from the outside. Beef tongue is probably the most well-known specialty in Sendai, but salmon bowls seem to be popular as well. If it's alright with you, why don't we try it out together? Better than eating alone, right? Sure. This was definitely the right choice. There's no way some bring salmon with rice would turn out delicious. Sweet.
Thank you.
What is the currency? Yen? Oh, wait. And a little bit. It's a record rack, so here's Natsumi. Hey, Blossy, how's it going? Hey, would you like your fortune? There's so many different types of charms and talismans. Humans must have so many different worries and stresses. Stats +1. Close with fragile. Someone's dead. You would be correct. I took the picture. I did it. I took the picture. I gotta run. No one will find me taking the picture. Doing great. It's good to hear, bosses. Bossy, take your surprise cookie, and I one-up it with 3 surprise brownies. All for you. Congratulations.
Take again. Here you are. Please come back soon.
My heart. So I know I never really clarified this before, but the name Beauty Thief is sort of an inspiration. It's not like I'm saying I'm the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. I was the most beautiful member of the Phantom Thieves. Got it. What? Sophia? No, I meant... Oh, never mind. I'm a college student now. Maybe it's time to give up the silly titles anyway. Fuck, I'm a college student. I go by Katathi. I go by Kit most of the time. Conquer's Bad Fur Day is a good game. It's 20-year anniversary, I think, just happened. Sure. I think yesterday.
I've been thinking.
Sometimes I wonder, can true beauty exist without value and praise provided by society? Well, the Sayuri is beautiful. Thank you, Zaratesh. Whatever the case may be, Natsumi is endangering lives. We cannot allow him to run rampant across the arts world. I'm ready to go at a moment's notice. Please let me know when you're adequately prepared. Third? Who's the first two? Apparently the Tanabata Festival runs from June to August. You know, I went to a festival with Sis once when I was little. She did everything she could to keep her eye on me for every second while we were in that huge crowd. In fact, she was so preoccupied that she ended up tripping and dropping her candied apple. She was about a hair away from just bursting into tears. To this day, that's the only time I've ever seen that look on her face. I felt so bad, I ended up splitting my chocolate banana with her. That really takes me back. Oh, keep that between you and me, though. I don't want Sis trying to get even. I haven't even seen Say in this game. Even in the seemingly peaceful city, countless people have had their hearts changed. What a terrifying power that is. When you really think about it, we have to make sure we never misuse it. Oh, shit! The guy just yelled out. Dare challenge me? 4 brownies? I'll take your 4 brownies. And I one-up you with a toaster.
Allow me to take your order. Stay safe.
Your move.
Well, you be...
The microwave?
Please come back.
Thank you very much. Thank you very. Can you hold? Thank you very. Can you hold? Thank you. I'll be waiting for you.
Flossie, I think we lost. Did you have anything better than a microwave? I don't have anything. All I got is this toaster. Used to be a brave little toaster, and then things went downhill. Manage your curry goods, Airtouch. Makes sense being Sojo's star pupil and all.
I should write something.
And then make sure everything else. Yeah, they're always at festivals and such. I particularly enjoy them.
I'll just add this.
How many points do I have? 21. Am I able to upgrade Futaba? An oven? Damn, you have your own oven? With all the yen that I spent on hookers, damn. Rude. Fire because Mr. Gordon doesn't like microwaves. That's a Kitchen Nightmares reference. Blossy, good on you. Good on you, Blossy. I'm impressed. Man, what do I want to raise? I'm actually really confused. What should I raise? HP and SP to all party members at the end of battles? Seems like it could be really, really good. Sure. 25.
Let's get to work.
Alright, let's gather at the hideouts. We're gonna cook here real quick.
What's on the menu?
Are you going to cook?
Bhutan stew.
A good choice.
All done.
I'll make one of these. Just because Futaba said so. Use the shop.
This should be helpful. What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Who is it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who is it for? Which one?
We're gonna have to be.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
Chef. Chef's pretty good.
Who is it for?
I personally like Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen Nightmares. So nothing new here. What about protectors?
Which one?
Chain vest, Red's vest, survival vest, cosmic shirt, no rage.
Which one? Who is it for?
Confirm. And then on.
Who is it for?
All right, so there seems to be a lot of rage stuff here. So let's discuss. Let's have a quick meeting before we enter the jail. You obtain the keyword to become friends with Natsume Ango, who's most likely the monarch of the Sendai jail. Right, all thanks to Nari. We won't know until we actually see the jail, but from the way things look, it's safe to say he's the one heading it. Just to make sure we all are on the same page, perhaps we should revisit why we need to infiltrate these jails in the first place. Yes, good thinking. I would also like to hear everyone's thoughts. Well, those who become the monarch's friend through Emma get their desires taken from them. And thanks to that, the monarchs can manipulate them in real life. It's almost like they've been brainwashed. Natsume's fans are buying his books, even at the cost of going into debt. In some cases, people are even committing assault. And we're not just going to sit back and watch, meaning it's the Phantom Thieves' time to shine. Right, our goal is to take back the desires Natsume stole from everyone. Just like in Shibuya, there sure is plenty of shadows and guards roaming the jail. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. I say we get ourselves ready before we head in. We'll infiltrate the jail. And then, so Sparks decided to choose a team. So I will, we're going to be stuck with that team the entire time we're here. So if we're weak to, if my team is weak to stuff, it's going to be pretty bad. Kitchen Nightmares and Hell's Kitchen are always great. I love Hell's Kitchen. I've rewatched season 6, 9, 10, 12, and 16. Right, what are we looking at? Is this a cathedral? Are we going into a cathedral? That's Big Ben, I think. Oh my gosh.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Change party. Alright, so since I have master art, so everyone's master art's already maxed. So. That's his jail.
I'll just add this.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. We can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle? Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Then let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
Alright.
Whee! I'm probably not going to be using Morgana at all this entire time. So here's the thing. I'm gonna start off as Fox, and we're gonna see how this all goes. I'm not entirely sure how this will work. Alright, we're going against slimes. So as you can see, the slowdown means that I accidentally tried to parry, which is annoying. So this is gonna be crazy. You'll never see it coming. Should be able to lock with this. Like this.
What should we do?
So we need to start. We're gonna try to take all these guys down. Barretts. Interesting. Interesting. Just a Barrett. Alright.
I'd call that an easy win. Okay, let's keep it moving.
No! Not fucking the wrong button! Not again! Da, da, da. Forget. Everybody has fucking guns. Everybody has guns in this game.
Nice one. Keep it up. Now's our chance to ambush wide open.
I forget. Everybody has guns. What is going on? Ow. No, these are not even shattered. However, I do want to mention that Sophie's is the best weapon in this game. Like, here's the thing. with everything that
Let's keep up the pace.
is it a slingshot? Yep, it's a slingshot. So check this out. Oh, sweet. Check out this gun, guys. Check out this gun. Let me just
There's still a lot of enemies.
just do this.
We've got him now. Just keep it up.
The fucking greatest.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
All right, no time to waste.
She has a freaking gravity black hole gun. Yep. Certain chests will be unopenable without the lockpicking bond skill. The required lockpicking level differs depending on the chest. If you find a chest you can't open, try raising the lockpicking level first. Take over. Not my, huh?
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Foes are still great in numbers. Try to conserve our strength.
Oh shoot!
Dizzy, this is your chance. Start wailing on it. Keep it going.
Brilliant, Sophie. Much thanks.
Dude, it follows you! Nice. Where are you weak to, buddy? You're weak to Garu. That makes a lot more sense. I was like trying to remember what you're weak to. Got him. Alright, so I'm gonna have to be Mona for this part because I need Garu. Garu's pretty good. Bye, Deck Cameo, take it easy.
Safe to say we overwhelmed.
Let's keep chugging along.
Look at this, anime! Give me more anime.
It's a shadow.
I need more anime. Give me more! Give me more. Need more anime. Need more anime.
What is that?
What is going on here?
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
I am Doom, one of the fearsome poor and servant to the Prince of Nightmares.
The fearsome four. Oh no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
Oh, they totally are!
Kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not force.
It's a JRPG. This one's just a Warriors one.
I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen heroes.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Yeah, I mean, his keyword was literally Prince of Nightmares. Man, Sparks, It's a Power Jack. Remember that as lesbian curry? Greatest curry. Not gonna say anything to that. Can I also just say, Sparks for some reason chose the best possible team for this, and now I'm suspicious.
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others?
Sparks is always sus, Mo.
Chosen heroes!
I still want to figure out a way to get the channel points things to show up though on stream. That would be pretty cool. So that way when somebody redeems something, it shows up. I don't know how I would possibly do that. What happens when VIP? When I get emotes, you'll get access to more emotes. Why am I here?
The hell? Where are we now?
What was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier. Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right?
It was an Overlord. Yeah.
Right? We've seen it a million times.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's
Business.
novel, Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel?
You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another. Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
No, it's just cliche as fuck.
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
Yeah. The heroes are the bad guys. The heroes are... It's like Overlord all over again. That anime Overlord. If that cameo was here, he would know what I'm talking about.
Demon King, huh?
Yep. It's Ainz. It's Ainz again.
And I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
The checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of the Fearsome Four guy too? I guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no need to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Yes.
Even so, we want to be ready in the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members so no one ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an Overlord's cap.
No! Not
What I forget? Yeah. What if I want to go that way? Is this where the checkpoint is? No.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
No shadows detected here.
Why don't we see what that is?
I can't. It's too funny. It's too funny. As you can see, this man right here has a mighty big pen. So is that what it's called, a pen? There's no other reason why he'd have a pen between his legs. There's no other reason. You kidding me?
Get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
It's a 15-foot pen. It's a pen 15. Ah, that makes sense.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book.
No worries.
Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the hero's entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord.
Is this just the anime Overlord?
To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
It's meta as fuck, dude.
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right? Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the fearsome 4 themselves.
Prison keeps?
They're called the Fearsome 4, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Well, the Hirose River runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
It's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can
Thank
find
you,
that
host.
river.
So, literally, this is just a super meta. This is incredibly meta. That's where we're going. This is just incredibly meta. It's like the knockoff Fantastic Four. So what are the references so far? We got Overlord, which I think is literally the anime Overlord. With the Demon King. Prince of Nightmares, probably something. Fantastic Four. Well, we already faced one of the 4. The first 4 blocked the main gates. The other 3 are blocking other things. So there is still 4.
The Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
If it's the same, then maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores?
Probably. Ooh, render distance.
The entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out.
I like how this place looks, though.
Dang, these
Not
jails
gonna
are
lie.
humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
You know what? Thanks for that, actually. Where are we? Let's explore a little bit here.
Hey, that's the...
Dude, but I wanna fight things. Let me fight things. Why did Sophie sound like she had Haru's voice? Why did it sound like Mona has Haru's voice? What are you weak to? I don't think you're weak to. What? Rampage? Who is healing me? Take over Rampage. Welcome to Persona. That's all I can really say there.
That's a win.
All right, on to the next. Yo, I might have found something.
I'm not sensing any shadows.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Line hallowed orbs sleep in a shrine of sun and a land of rain.
Yusuke's got a good memory.
Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
Literally, this guy is like the epitome of... It's like the epitome of bad story in games and such.
Suspicious.
I'm sorry, did you just see me?
Careless! It'll be alright. But stay strong. Okay, Fox, it's showtime! Make it spectacular! Do this!
Gotcha. Oh, by the way, in case you're curious. No, stop. Just because reading his book right now? True. Meow. Slime mask.
That was almost too easy.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy.
There's a bridge here, but we obviously can't cross it like this.
Nothing we can do now. Let's try a different path.
Oh, a treasure chest!
That's why. Okay, I was like, I can hear a treasure chest. Seems like it won't open, so that just connects it back. Maybe. You're not wrong, cheese.
Not seeing any shadows at the moment.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I can see it. What's that?
Oh, it is fun. Why does it feel like there's something I should pull? Can I detonate this?
I can see it. Focus. What's that? I can see it.
Let no treasure chests go unopened.
Focus.
Like, these look like there's grates around here. Ah, pineapple. Also, I just realized it was pineapple we talked.
What's that? I can see it. Focus. What's that?
Well, the vines would light up if I could climb them.
I can see it.
Like, these vines would be lit up, unless it's the one thing that doesn't light up. Is this literally the one thing that doesn't light up?
What's that? I can see it. What's that? Focus.
Like, something's usually supposed to show up that we can climb.
I can see it. Focus.
This is it. Looks like we're safe here.
It's over. I can see it.
I know. I mean, it makes logic would say that it would be vines, but I feel like I must be missing something.
What's that?
I'm just trying to see if there's anything hidden. So there's something over here that I gotta deal with. So let's respawn the enemies and see what's going on. Usually I'm very, very cognizant of what goes on.
Something here's calling to me.
Sensing these shadows.
I'm so fucking stupid! How am I this fucking stupid? Okay, I can explain this actually. I can explain why I didn't think to double jump. I'm gonna be real. I am so used to the other Warriors games that, like, you can't jump. You can't jump in the other Warriors games. At least as far as I can remember, Hyrule Warriors and even Age of Calamity, I don't think you could jump. You had to use abilities to jump. I think this is the only Warriors game that allows you to jump. So I was thinking that there had to be something to climb or something, because you can't, you typically can't jump in these games.
This should prove useful.
That's my excuse, okay? Because I was looking for something like this. I'm sorry, are these statues of himself?
I can see it. Focus.
They're statues of himself. Okay, well, that's good. But real talk, like, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm fucking stupid, dude. I forgot that that's a thing, okay? This is the only game that has it.
Cleaning a paintbrush.
Because I don't even think Fire Emblem Warriors has this. I'm so sad that that just happened.
I see a treasure chest. What is it?
I'm so sad. And of course, I don't think anyone's clipping that. Which, you know, I'd recommend clipping that. Because everyone has access to it. It's Control Z, for those who are curious.
If it is, then perhaps the orb is inside. Let's take a closer look, Joker.
Ooh, you lowered the bridge. That'll help us get around easier.
Once again, I'm also encouraging people to clip more things, by the way. Like, feel free to clip whatever you guys, like, see that's funny. Yeah, that's more grammar for you. There we go.
What magical wonders lie within.
It is something for Haru. Ocean's dizzy. There you go.
I'll take it.
Man, I feel so stupid. I feel really, really dumb. There's a chandelier here, though. There's our jewel. Fanny pack? Yeah. Solemn Sun Orb.
The lights went off. Wait.
Thank you, King Cheese. Appreciate it.
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
It's Barrett and some high pixies.
This seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
I thought it was self-explanatory because it really is.
Such beauty! Go down! Pull!
Not many left. Just a little more.
Pull!
All yours.
Meow. Meow.
Sorry.
The slime is dead.
That was a close one.
Wasn't that close. Get over yourself, Dakota. It's the second guy.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier. Oh, right. Domu.
Doma! I am Doma of the fearsome Thor!
No, you're Domu.
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you see, then you'll have to defeat me.
Us heroes will take you down.
We're supposed to be the Phantom Thieves, remember?
But we're heroes too.
The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to wind.
Go, Mata-chan, go!
Please allow me.
Leave it to Zoro! Show your might! I'll attack too! Do this!
Fair warning. This is gonna be rough. Oh, that's low on health.
Sorry! Paul retreated! Can someone heal him?
Grand finale!
Way to go, Fox! This new skill suits me.
Like how my one person knows Recarm died.
Did we get him for good this time?
Probably not.
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the fearsome four.
At least you owned up to it.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow fearsome four will surely make you suffer.
Oh, he's dead. Well, that's... What was his name again? I don't even remember.
What's that all about?
Whatever it was. We could keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
So now that we've defeated Domo, do you think we should use the checkpoints again? Ooh, they're working again, and now there's one nearby too. Perfect. Now we can head back to the real world and stock up on supplies and stuff if we need. I wouldn't be surprised if something like this happened again. It might be a good idea to prep some more, just to be on the safe side.
I think I took one too many hits. I'm in bed.
Don't worry, we'll always recover.
It's up to you.
Leave it to me. Your turn.
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Moving forward. Yeah, what was that guy's name again? I don't even remember. He just died, and I was just like, alright, I guess he's already dead. Whatever. We move on with our lives. We move on with our lives. That's right. That's how we do things here.
I see.
Domo?
Is this what they call rain?
Yes.
It just started pouring all of a sudden. Maybe this is the place we're looking for.
It certainly matches the Land of Rain moniker. No doubt the orb is somewhere nearby.
True. Look at this cathedral. Super good. Is this the Sistine Chapel?
What's that?
Sure looks suspicious. That's our target?
It could be a trap. But we don't have any other choice. Don't let your guard down.
The joke was that the first boss is always the most forgettable. That's where I was going. Go time!
Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
Get a move on.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Okay, let's keep it moving. Sensing what feels like treasure.
Treasure Demon? Treasure Demons are in this game?
There.
Makes sense. I mean, Treasure Demons were in the second one there.
Jewel? Alive?
So, how do Treasure Demons work in this game?
Oh, it's a treasure demon. Get it before it escapes.
Trying to get away! After it! Saying this thing is tough. As ice is effective, strike its weakness and force it to come out.
Take this!
Huh? Never miss an opportunity. No hesitation, Fox.
How about
It's definitely a Treasure Demon. Happen to Morgana's eyes? Just how Morgana sometimes looks.
They're a rare type of shadow we sometimes see in the Metaverse. We call them treasure demons. Taking one down can net you all kinds of big rewards. I see. I'll be sure to remember these treasure demons. So if we see one, we should try to defeat it like the one just now? Right. They're quick to run away though, so you gotta be careful.
Treasure Demons are special shadows that lurk within jails. If you defeat one, it will drop a valuable item. When the battle begins, a time limit will be displayed. When the time runs out, the Treasure Demon will escape. Strike its weakness to draw out the main body, then take it down as quickly as possible. Treasure Demons tend to appear more often as you continue exploring or battling, or by keeping security level high. Be on the lookout for Treasure Demons as you explore the Metaverse. This change some kind of random. Ooh. Yes, that is correct. Kit just realized something.
Okay, let's hit him hard.
Meow.
We're in a good spot.
It just remembered something. Complete side note to a lot of things.
Wait, it's over?
When does the Fire Emblem and Mario game stuff no longer go on sale? Are they still on sale right now? Oh.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
If somebody could look that up real quick, I'd like to know. Party members forget will be unable to use persona skills if we care within Dream of the Trap. Am I forgetting something? Because I still need to buy those games before they're no longer on. Should be able to buy it in a little bit.
Please allow me.
That hurt. It's powerful. It is cheater. That hurt. You know what it is.
Need to buy both of those games then, which I'll probably do between streams. Ooh, hi Pixie.
Searchlights. Don't get spotted now.
I see what I'm supposed to do. No, jump over him!
I found a shadow. Hang on a sec. What?
Oh, Naga. How fucked is it going? Alright, cool, good to know. Good to know.
We'll pull back for now.
Goodbye, man.
The door is closed, so we can't get inside?
Good night, host,
I
take it
don't see
easy.
a keyhole anywhere either.
Let's take a look around. There might be another way in.
There is. So, if we were playing on the PS4, PS4 version, there would be an achievement to beat one of those dire shadows, which I think we can go back to later. So. There we go.
Was here after all. Was here after all.
After we grab the first core, I'm gonna grab my monster.
What are you doing?
He's your dog. Woof woof. Take over. I will say something else. In original P5, you know, all the shadows were customized based on what they were, like what the area was. Every single one of these are just prison guards, which I mean it makes sense because it's jail, but at the same time, that also seems really sad.
It's up to you.
There you go. What's over here?
We've got both the sun and the rain.
It's the first floor. Is this the main area? Is this where the big gate was? Can I get a docket check, by the way? Por favor? Thank you, King Cheese.
Wait a second.
That was over before it started. Looks like the enemy's dead.
So I'm guessing this is... I just wanted to check this real quick before we continue on. Let's go take off my hat, because my hat's hurting my head. Okay. We'll have enough time. I don't think we're going to get to Hyrule Warriors tonight, but we can definitely get to everything else. Alright, before we head back, I just want to check. Just checking real quick. I see it. Get back here!
Leave it to me.
Nice. Treasure Demon down. Look at how much yen we just get from that. Goodness gracious. 6 points? Excuse me. Something tells me I get this weird feeling. More treasure demons? More treasure demons? Something tells me I want to have more treasure demons.
That was fast. Let's move on.
This is just what I wanted.
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
You don't see anything. We must find more treasure demons. That guy gave us 39,000 yen. Why so much? All of a sudden, King Cheese checks his pockets and realizes that he's lost all of his money because the treasure demon stole it from him. King Cheese, I got your money back. I did it. I got all your money back. And King Cheese is not even going for the easy response too.
Hey, wait! This place is treating us like a party of RPG heroes, right? How about we decide each other's job classes? You know, like warrior and priest and stuff.
Well, Joker's definitely the hero. Queen's the martial artist. I guess Mona would be the mage?
What about me?
You're the jester, Skull. Done.
The jester? Wait, why?
Does that mean my job would be the company manager?
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Oh, good shit. Good shit. I love these conversations.
Let's try putting the orbs where they need to go.
I don't know where the holes were for those orbs.
Ooh, it worked!
So the proof is in here. Let's have a look inside.
You've done well to make it this far, chosen heroes.
Still quite a bit of money, Blossy.
Where'd she come
I
from?
wish I had that money. Especially after having to fix my
Can
car.
we assume this is another one of the fearsome four?
Yep.
That is correct. I am indeed one of the Prince of Nightmares, fearsome four. You may call me Auntie. If it's proof you're after, you'll have to defeat me. Still, you would do well to avoid mistaking me for a pushover like Joe.
Toma? Who was that again?
I have no idea.
That jerk we clobbered earlier. The first of these fearsome four creeps.
I'll let you in on a little secret.
What's the secret?
Noah was the weakest amongst we of the
Yeah, he already told us this.
My power far exceeds his. Your doom is nigh.
It's not even 9 o'clock yet. We've got 9 minutes till. Oh!
Sorry, we kinda already knew that.
Well, looks like we'll just have to fight her.
You're no match for the chosen!
Man, you are really into this.
Listen, I want to get into character, man. I was doing breathing exercises beforehand. I was practicing my lines. I was doing great. That's a Lamia. Let me guess, you're weak to ice? Nice, pineapple, nice. How do you deal with that? Good fight. Good fight.
Well done, chosen heroes. I admit defeat. Oh, I will open the door. I wish you luck on the rest of your journey.
Thanks, you, Lamina.
My darling.
Ugh, he's doing one of those sentimental plot bread things. Come on, let's get that proof.
Futaba knows what's going on. Alright, so this is probably going to be a book that this guy probably really enjoyed when he was younger. Just calling it. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. Prince of Nightmares. It's his book!
Is this the proof we need?
Most likely. Still, this is...
Oh, this might be the first edition.
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Why does he look like Ainz?
Why would that be what we need?
Do you think maybe it's one of the jail's cores?
You mean like back in Shibuya? Yeah, it's gotta be it. They're essentially the monarch's source of power.
Looks like keeps and cores are a few things these jails have in common. So if we need 2 more pieces of proof, then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keeps.
Yep.
Fox, do you have any hints on that?
According to the book, the other towers are somewhere beyond the land of rain.
Then we'll have to go back to that rainy area.
Alright, back to it, everyone.
Sounds good. Let me go grab my monster real quick. Alright guys, it's gonna be a really long trek downstairs, and alright. Perfect. Man, that took me so long to do. Work's finally over. Hooray! Work is over! Y'all know what that means. Everyone hug the fuck out of Apples. AKA Mo. I gotta say, I like my hairstyle right now. My hair looks good. Yeah, there we go.
I wonder if these jails are bigger than palaces. Bet it'd be nice to cruise around here on Johanna.
There we go. All the hugs for the Mo. All the hugs for Mo. Oh, I was like, why does my head feel like it's squishy? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna grab all 3 cores, and then I'm going to end off Persona 5 Strikers. So that way we only do the first part and then not the second half. OSU? I played a little bit of OSU. A little bit. Just a tiny bit. The Land of Rain. There's the 2 more towers. 3 more towers?
Whoa, the door just up and opened for no reason.
Perhaps it's because we proved we're worthy of passage.
What's that?
I don't know. We'll give it a look.
It looks like some kind of light.
Let's go check it out.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on. Something's there. Let's check it out.
Where the fuck did you guys come from? Very confused of what was just happening there. Apparently those red doors could see me. Weird. I know those guys come from. There weren't any signs of enemy before. Is there some kind of trap in place? Careful, Joker. We got eyes on us. Watch your surroundings. You'll probably see something if you look hard enough.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Oh!
Keep it up.
Forgot about this.
Will not miss. Will not miss. Will not miss.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. Looks like the enemies noticed us.
Will not miss.
That's fine.
Will not miss.
So we just destroyed them.
What should we do?
Can we go in here?
This door won't open. Maybe we're missing something.
Probably.
Will not miss.
All clear. Nothing to worry about
Will not
here.
miss.
Good stuff, Fox. Infernal Red Orb. Okay.
Ooh, looks like we found another orb. With how things have been going, we'll probably use this to open some kind of door.
A safe assessment, to say the least. Indeed, this is most likely one of the novel's tricolor orbs. It says we're to gather the red, blue, and yellow orbs in order to open the sealed doors.
Alright then. Let's look for a door we can open with this. Wait! The enemy is closing in!
Hold. Get blankets. Blankets are always comfy. Mummies. Self-destruct mode. Hold on. That's against the rules. Fox is actually cool. Can you change the heater or the thermos? Have a good night, Benny. Take it easy.
Oh, it's open.
More of them. Now we're gonna find a yellow one. And a blue one.
There's even more of those doors.
These are gonna need orbs too, huh? Come on, let's take a look around.
Or sit by a fire. You can sit by a fire, that works too. I set fire to the rain. Watch me burn as I touch your feet. Mama dear. Wish there was more songs that we can listen to while fighting. That'd be kind of cool. Is setting fire? That is against the rules. Mo knows what happens when you go against the rules. When you go against the rules, Mo does Mo things.
It's a shadow. Stay focused. We got him right.
Ambush. The forbidden fire seat.
Understood.
Hey, Spark, send it back.
There's an orb. Let us claim it for ourselves.
Oh no, not another one of these.
Not so fast, heroes. That orb is ours.
Bareth and Lamia, both weak to the ice.
Such beauty.
Yeah, you have to make sure she has a good team, Pineapple. Absolutely have to make sure she has a good team.
That was well played.
I'm not going Lamia. Interesting.
So now we have a blue orb, which means we should be able to open the blue door.
Let's head back.
To the blue door we go. I missed something. Blue door being open. Yeah, true. Just gotta make sure you have a shield on her at all times. So like Zhongli or Bidu.
So, all that's left is the yellow orb, right?
Correct.
A shadow. What should we do?
All will fall to my blade. On to the next.
I should probably go to the Velvet Room at some point. I should really go to the Velvet Room at some point. once again, it's possible that Venti might be added to the main lineup at some point, so keep that in mind. I'm pretty confident.
Not even worth my time. Okay, let's keep it moving. No shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
These guys just got fucked up. There we go. Wait a second, I have portals! I'm gonna be playing DVD a little bit later. Because we got My Time at Portia next after this. Gotta play Sophie a little bit more. Because after we get the second proof, I'm probably gonna go back to the real world. Buy up some more armor and everything for everybody, and go there.
Now to enter the prison keep.
All right, let's move. Double time.
And then we're gonna do. You know, have I shown the thing for?
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
There's a
Have I
powerful
shown
enemy
off?
nearby. Here in our way. Let's move them aside. Show them what we're made of. Here in our way.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Critical hit. Killing it, boss.
Please not Arculo. Piece of cake.
I've learned something new.
That's one less
Good.
obstacle away.
Some soul drops. It's actually really, really good that we got Futaba's
Quite a fun.
thing. Alright, oop, a hacking terminal for Futaba.
Locked too. Should be able to hack our way through though. You guys ready? I'll need you to watch my back.
Definitely.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Don't worry, we got you, Futaba.
I think we can use this. Let's bring down the head.
is always a fun time. This is always a fun... I like the hacking missions. They're pretty good. Nice job, Isuke. We will, you'll be fine. Don't use Rakunda, that's not a good idea. She's done! She did it! Good job, Futaba. I'm glad Futaba's like just incorporated more in this. It's pretty good. Alright, what are we fighting this time?
I can do much with this, I'm sure.
Vicious Strike. Bufula! Bufula!
Welcome, chosen heroes.
Sup?
You must be one of the fearsome four.
More like fearsome snore, if you ask me.
Also true.
I'm one of the fearsome four, and serve into the prince of nightmares, the great Kuga. I suppose you must possess some skill if you were able to best both Doma and Ante. But you'd be foolish to assume I'd be as easily defeated as them.
Didn't the last one say something similar?
Either Natsume didn't vary his characters enough, or he lacked the creativity and started copy-pasting.
Probably the second part. Prepare to face the chosen!
Yeah, you're really into this hero thing, huh?
I am the hero! I just want to be your hero, baby! I can take away the pain. I'll stand by you forever. Holy shit, it's a... fuck. What's your name, Balthus? Shit. Man, you guys are just very weak to ice all around, huh?
My legs.
Can somebody heal me? Dude, this song is hype as fuck.
Okay.
Getting stronger, Joker.
Climb leveled up, hooray!
Now we just need to climb the tower. Race you to the top.
That guy didn't even say anything after dying. I'm upset. I'm pissed. We really need to go to the Velvet Room in a moment. So, Sukayasha.
This core is a trophy? It says Sukaisha Awards.
Dude probably got dissed by cheating too.
Look at this date. This was definitely before people's hearts started to change.
So, he won this on his own?
He probably was a good writer in the beginning
I
with.
don't buy it. You can't win an award just by ripping people off.
Regardless, that's 2 pieces of proof we've obtained.
That's just one left. Where haven't we checked yet? There was that door back when we first entered. Maybe we should look there.
We did score another piece of proof, so maybe it'll open now. Let's head back.
Hooray! Down the chute we go! Hi, Neko. How's it going? How'd your stream go? I know you're playing some Terraria and DBD. Let me get a chance to do that.
Yo, is this it?
Excuse me. Just lost our to rank 4 nurse. Yo, good nurse players are fucking scary. Good nurse players are absolutely redonkadonk.
Will not miss. Will not miss. Will not miss.
It's Big Bang Burger, guys! It's the Big Bang Burger.
I can see the prison key, but the entrance is closed.
Don't think we're getting in that way. Did the book have any other hints, Fox?
In the story, the heroes had to walk across an invisible floor to get inside.
An invisible floor. How do we find something we can't see? Just have to look really careful. Maybe something will turn up.
An invisible floor.
Ready when you are. Just say the word. This ought to be easy.
Destruction. Down.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
That makes more sense.
I'm picking up something close by.
What's this? Swords?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell is you? You guys know what time it is? Sword monument. You could just... Something tells me that if I do this... I like the sword monuments that are here. They look pretty cool.
It's a shadow. Better be careful. Wide open.
Meanwhile, Fox just going ham on these guys. Literally just going ham.
That was over before it started.
Ham was gone over. Oh no, this spray. There you go. Hey, checkpoint. Point! I bonked you in the booty! Oh no, not my This gets good on me. One is also very, very angry. There you go. All right, let's. We need to go to the Velvet Room real quick because we're doing crazy shit. Doing a lot of crazy shit.
Trickster.
First
You wish
off,
to browse the... Please take a look.
all right. So I do already have a slime. My pixie.
You wish to
So I already have you. I already have you. I already have you. I already have you.
You wish to browse? Please take a look.
If I double check, yes, that is correct.
What will you be? Would you like to?
So register the rest of these.
This persona has been registered in
Create new
Awaken Your New
personas.
Self.
There's a lot of them. Holy crap. The base personas. Interesting. Okay. That's odd. Well, let's get Jack
It
Frost.
can gain new power.
I'm
Choose
sure.
which skill.
What skills? T'Challa. I'm sure.
Be born anew.
All right, Jack Frost. What do you got? Hee-hoo, hee-hoo. I'm Jack Frost, ho. I know I'm just a mask, but take good care of me, hee-ho. You called me a hoe twice. Guys, I just got called a hoe. Twice.
It
Lilum.
seems that it can gain new. Choose.
Interesting.
Is this the...
Yep.
Now, let us begin.
I just got called a hoe. Hi, Lilum. I'm Lilum. I'll leave the realm of dreams for a while and become your mask. She's wearing the short shorts. You might be able to see a hooch. That's with
It seems that it
Satanta.
can gain new. Choose which.
Which skills to inherit? Obviously, I want to do both of these. Koga? It's pretty good. And
Is
Mirage.
this the... Now, let us begin.
I am Santanta. If anyone dares bring you trouble, I'm gladly choke them to death. You have a spear! You can insert your spear into them, and I'm pretty sure they'll die. Just saying. Just saying.
It
Principality.
seems that it can gain new power.
I'm
Choose.
sure. What do I like to use? These two.
Is this the persona you...
Never mind.
Is this the persona...
Ufula. Sure.
Now, let us begin.
Boop. Principality. I'm Principality. Order and discipline come before anything else. Take my mask and let us defend our honor together. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Step ups. I don't know what the deal is with these step bonuses. So Mothman.
You wish to browse? You have no personas. Please take a look.
So I have all the personas I can possibly get right now.
You wish to strengthen it?
Yes. To an extent.
How much power will you add? This is what you...
We'll do 3.
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
What level do I get Maega at? Hold on. Cover display. Very confused. Reserve and summon personas.
Please take a look. Is this okay?
Municipality.
You already possess that. You already
Already
possess that.
Jack Frost, get your butt back in here, buddy.
Is this okay?
Ame no Izume.
You may take it with you.
You.
Is this okay?
Arcean. Kitsaka.
You may take it with you.
Man, what if your stomach was
okay?
like that? Orthus, that's your
You
name.
may take it with you. Is this okay?
Archangel.
You cannot hold any more personas. Is this okay?
So everyone.
Well, would you like to?
Yep.
This persona has been.
Sweet. Yep, time to head
May
back.
luck be on your side.
I should grab new weapons for everybody too, but we'll hold off on that for now. I'll do that in between streams for this game. More of them.
Stop right there!
I'm sensing less enemies.
Dude, those guys got the balls of booze. That guy's got balls, dude. Balls. Can't stop the ballin'.
Treasure chest. Come, let's open it.
What magical wonders lie within?
Buffalo.
Oh, this is magnificent. Forward falls my blade. I appreciate it.
Don't you mockajam me. Getting mockajammed and everything, dude.
Joker, try to focus and see if you can't find an invisible floor around you.
Whoa, it's actually invisible.
Is this safe? Not going to fall, are we?
Nope, we should be good. Let's take these things all the way to the keep. The enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
Boom. Dude, like Yusuke with the frickin' criticals, when he gets a critical and the fact that it's just over immediately is crazy.
That was a quick one. Okay, let's keep it moving. Come on, let's check it out.
Open this skin ripper. That is an on weapon.
Hi.
Skin ripper. That sounds terrifying though.
Sensing any shadows. Okay, good to go. Invisible floors. How interesting.
Be careful not to fall.
He's scared.
These
Goodbye! Just drops down on him. Ooh, we got some bond points. Alright, we got 7 bond points. We need 8 for more treasure demons. I'm starting to think I might need more AG boost.
Shadow over there.
Worry about that. Seriously. Okay. Nicely done.
I've located a treasure chest. What's in it?
And that's a Makoto weapon. It's the wrong thing.
Yo!
Every pound dizzy.
RNG gods, smile upon us.
That shadow hasn't seen us.
No, 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 no. Ooh, close.
Here I go. Go, go, go!
Damn it! There's more
This is your chance. Wailing on it.
Just keep on doing extra damage.
Way to follow up, Doc. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Dude, just constantly doing this. All out attack. Good job, Fox. Look at how much damage we doing. I love the fact how like Sophie just matches what Joker does. Shot in the bird. Pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Here I go. On to the next.
Shadow sighted. What should we do?
Got him. I just want to defeat more shadows. Dude, okay, I'm starting to like playing as Fox a lot more. However, you gotta play as Joker as well. Also, I love the fact that we just keep hearing over and over again, we will not miss. I will not miss. Oops.
Was that it? That was fast. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
Oops. Prison key. Alright, time to face this last person. Are they also weak to ice? It's an old man.
I've been waiting for you, chosen heroes. I am one of the fearsome four, and servant to the Prince of Nightmares. Better road.
Better.
Wow. Didn't expect an old geezer.
Aw, I feel kind of bad. He looks like he'd fall over from just a little push.
Yeah.
But appearances can often be deceiving, can't they?
Please tell me we kill him in one hit.
For I am the strongest of the fearsome four. Your journey ends here.
Well, if he wants to fight, then I guess we don't have to hold back.
Hand over that proof!
Hmm? Oh.
What?
My, you're a curvy little thing, aren't you? Ah, you're a real sight for these tired old eyes.
All right, he's going down.
You dare provoke a legend?
Oh, stepping it up a bit this time, huh?
Yeah. Oh shoot, Eligor. How do I know? How do I know? Forgot how to use personas. Yeah, unfortunate.
Such beauty.
Don't worry, I'm using use case Showtime, King Cheese. That makes up for it. Sorry, what are you doing?
All yours.
None of you guys know.
Jack Frost! Hisaka!
None of you guys know.
Fortress! Arsene! Leland! Arsene!
Oh,
Please allow me.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Fox had to withdraw! Someone fix him up! Support my other self! Your health is back! Sophie's been for battle! Can anybody heal her? There! Tagging out!
It's up to you.
Almost! Go time! Maximum power! Whoa!
I'm trying to make sure I'm not using Sophie or...
Let's go. Ravage them!
Please allow me. I accept.
Take it!
That was well played.
Don't you dare!
Nope, nope.
Fox had to withdraw! Someone fix him up! Okay. Thank you, Oracle! Let me help! Sorry. Switching out!
Sure.
Keep it going! Don't run in a follow-up attack!
Showtime! Arsene! Here!
Mind-blowing as always, Joker! Amazing, Joker! He's really something.
You're mine!
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated. Keep it going, just now. Perfection. That's cool too. Powerful shadow defeated.
Nice. Good job. It's a pretty good one.
So, it seems it's the end for me as well.
In your dreams. That takes care of Old Man Ogles a lot. Now we just need to nab the proof. All right.
Old man
let's head to
ogles
the
a
top.
lot. Old man ogles a lot. Fucking great. Final proof. Go grab it.
All yours.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, I guess Morgana's gonna grab it. Weird. Didn't mean to press that, but okay. Gaudy fountain pen.
Okay, that's 3 pieces of proof.
Seems this last one is a fountain pen. Fitting for a writer, I suppose.
So now we can get into the Overlord's castle, right?
If we're following the novel, then yes.
We're finally going to storm the castle.
Yeah.
About damn time. Phantom Thieves are coming for you, asshole.
Hold on. Maybe we should head back for now. We're going to charge into enemy territory. We should probably make sure we're prepared.
Good idea. Ugh, I'm all sorts of tired after that last fight.
Understandable.
Sorry, Panther. Might not be a bad idea to fall back and regroup. What's the plan, Joker?
Send back for now. I'm starving.
We gotta be at the top of our game before a big operation. That's Phantom Thieves 101.
True.
That settles it then. Let's make our way back.
So once we head back, it's gonna be probably 99%, and then we'll switch to my tower Porsche. Also give me time to use the restroom and such. Hiccups. What's going on in here? Oh my lord.
So, the fearsome four were defeated?
Yes. Seems they were felled by a new group of heroes calling themselves the Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves? You mean the ones everyone won't stop talking about? You don't think... I mean, do they truly believe they're going to change my heart? They mean to topple the Overlord himself! Fools! They're destined to fail, just like all who came before them. This world is under my absolute control. No one is going to take it from me! No matter who's brave enough to try.
We are super brave. Super, super, super brave. The most brave in the world. Absolutely. 110%. Bravado. Hey guys, I found something interesting. I'll let the others know. So remember the hideout when you're free. Something's in the same spot. Did this restock?
Welcome.
I guess since it's nighttime, this restocked. Which means that I should go grab some more ingredients over here. Yeah, what I gotta do is I gotta enter the jail again once I'm at 99% radar, and then we'll be sure.
Can you hold all that? So that's what you. Can you hold? So that we recommend. Can you? So that. Thank you. So that. Can you? Thank you.
There you go. Well, then we'll switch to some My Town Porsche for some chill times. Who's ready for some chill times tonight?
Hey guys, sorry to bring up business when we're all tired and stuff.
Oh no, you're fine. I think we're all feeling a lot better now that we've eaten. So, what did you find out?
Have you learned something about Natsume?
Nope, not Natsume. This is about Alice.
Oh.
Alice? I was looking into this even after we changed her heart back in Shibuya, but it looks like some of her fans never reverted back to normal.
How can that be? I thought we released all of the desires she stole.
Yeah, we saw them all go back to their owners, right?
We did, but some people still get set off if you criticize Alice even just a little. There are reports of people getting threatened and even attacked. Seriously messed up.
Their obsession with Alice hasn't dissipated?
I'm thinking maybe some desires haven't returned to their owners.
So it's possible they haven't returned.
There's a lot we still don't understand about the jails, so we can't exactly rule that out. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the Shibuya jail didn't
This time?
disappear.
No worries, Mom. No worries.
That is concerning.
We should look into it.
The question is, how do we do that? Why not just visit the jail? As much as I'd love to do that, we can't just leave here and go back.
True.
There's no need to go back. I meant you should visit the Shibuya jail from here.
How?
Huh? What do you mean?
Ever since we left the Shibuya jail, I've wondered if we might be able to get back inside. Hoping to find out, I put in the keyword earlier. Sure enough, I was given access to the Shibuya jail. I couldn't do the same with the Sendai jail, however. So it may have something to do with the fact that the jail no longer has its monarch. It works somewhat like a backdoor function, I think.
So we can enter even though we're nowhere near the same place in the real world? We certainly couldn't do that with the palaces.
True.
Just the idea of a metaverse existing without an owner is a first for us.
Also true.
I guess our experience with the palaces can only help us so much here.
Dude, this is pretty sweet though, ain't it? We can basically warp to Shibuya now, right?
No. It's not as if you could leave the jail and appear in the real world, Shibuya. You can only visit the jail from here. Leaving will simply take you back to where you first entered.
Gotcha.
I suppose things wouldn't be that convenient.
This is still better than nothing, though. Thanks for looking into that, Sophia.
Yeah, that's super helpful.
So this is how they explain how you can go back to previous areas, like you can do in all the Warriors games.
I made myself useful.
That's the spirit.
I will continue to do my best.
All right. How about we check out the Shibuya jail later on then?
No objections here. As for the Sendai jail, let's meet up at the hideout once we're ready. We'll leave the timing to you.
Boink! You now enter a jail in another city. At the hideout, choose explore jail, then select which jail to enter. Make use of this in order to level up or explore for treasure. Something about going back to the Shibuya jail. I gathered some info and listed them like requests for you. Take a look when you get to the hideout. The request feature has been added. Requests must be accepted before they can be completed. To accept requests, go to the hideout and choose view requests.
I should write something. I'll just add this.
Should save. Did everyone go elsewhere?
Let's get to work.
Gathering at the hideout.
Here's
View
what
requests.
I found. You're doing this
Take what
one?
desired. Lady concerned for Alice's obsessed boyfriend. Everyone else seems to have gone back to normal, but my boyfriend's still obsessed with Alice. Someone please help him.
Okay, let's do our best.
Oh, we can request 8 at a time. View shop.
This should close it for. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patron. Who's it for? Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much. Who's it for? Which one? Who's it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use. Who's it for? Who's it for?
Time to buy everybody's stuff. 68, 62.
You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Let's buy stuff for the ones that
Do
Sparks
you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage.
requires. On
Do you
Yusuke.
want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very much. You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use. Who's it for? Are you sure? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. Who's it for? Who's it for?
So on Makoto, just need to get some. Okay. Explore jail. Shibuya. So let's see what happens when we go to Shibuya. So we're gonna check this out and then we'll go from there. So where's this request out? Oh, Millie made it back to Shibuya jail. Told you. It even went wah 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 and everything too. It seems jails truly are different from palaces. So what do we do now? Let's look around and see if we can find a desire that didn't return to its owner. This place is rather large. This is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. If only we could track it down somehow. Wait, I'm getting a faint scent. There's a treasure, a desire over at Shibuya Crossing. For real? Nice sniff, Mona. Let's get over there. Is that Power Boy? Is that the thing I've been about?
Huh? Wait a sec.
Yo, ain't that?
Could it be?
Is that a desire? This desire is mine, ho! It's my treasure, ho! No one can have it. So how does this work?
Yours. Give it to me. Right. On to the next. How about this? Now, we've done it.
This is so weird. So we're just fighting these guys.
Alright. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty much like this. The hell was that all about? More importantly, isn't this...
Seems that.
It seems there was a desire left here, just as Oracle had mentioned. Yeah, but why was it left behind? Must be the Monarch's doing.
No.
No, Alice was this party's Monarch. We took care of that. There'd be no reason to leave a desire here either. Then why? But the Shadow earlier said the desire was his. I think it didn't return to its original owner because he had his mitts on it. Hey, where'd he go? And since we took him down, the desire was finally released. Then would that mean that Alice fan who was still acting strange is back to normal?
Anyways.
Might as well check. Maybe I can find a post about it online. Yes. True, let's head back to the hideout for now. How much did that give us?
Huh. I want to check that out.
0. Jill. I'm gonna go, so we're gonna also, like I said, hop into Sendai after, after we do this request. I'm gonna hop into Sendai, then we'll go be right back and we'll jump into my time with Portia. Unless you guys want to see Killer and, Dead by Daylight first. I'll let mods make a poll and let you guys decide. We are still playing both of them tonight, though. Absolutely playing both tonight. Just let me know. Just go from there.
Alright.
Okay, let's go surf the web and check down some useful intel.
Let's get to work. This is the request. You're already working on this one.
This request.
Hey.
Yes. Well, any luck so far? Nothing just yet, but I'll let you know. Strike that. Here we go. A bunch of people who went off the deep end for Alice got together and posted a public apology online. We're truly sorry for causing so much trouble over a celebrity. Our actions were wrong and we apologize to both the people and to Alice. Okay, not only that, the so-called anti-Alice people are saying that they're not getting harassed anymore. They even accepted the apology. Wow, that means the desires went back to their owners? We really were able to undo their changes of heart? Exactly as planned. Yes. Based on what Futaba told us, I don't have any doubts. Well, however, there's a chance the situation isn't wholly resolved. Remember, we have no idea if there are any more cases like this. So there are shadows that go after the desires. We release back to their owners. I don't think we can call this case closed until we take out their shadows too. Yeah, but how the hell are we gonna find them? We can find them if Morgana sniffs out the desires they hold. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Excellent, leave it to the Phantom Nose. Hey, that is not my title. Anyway, it looks like we got a whole other fight lined up for us now. We should have Futaba and Sophia search for any other cases like this too. Great idea. Radical dude, I'll let you know ASAP. Okay, the Phantom Thieves Intel Tag Team is ready and raring to go. If any of you come across any other situations like this one, send it my way. I'll compile the relevant info and list it up for you, kind of like how we use the requests on the fan site. Yes. This way we can resolve these requests and make progress in our infiltration at the same time. Sounds like our hands are starting to get full. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Oh, listen up!
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go. The no-good desire-pocketing shadow dropped it.
Mission accomplished. Hey.
Tomorrow's our final siege on Asumi's castle. We need to be good and ready for whatever he may throw at us. Oh, it just automatically, but up to that point.
Let's go.
Right, today we storm the castle. Once we're ready, let's move out. Request work. You will receive requests as you progress through the story. They'll be indicated by the rec icon on the left side of the screen. Requests can be accepted either at the hideout or through the command menu. After fulfilling the condition of the request, report it and complete it. Requests can be completed at the hideout or through the command menu. Requests cannot be turned in from inside the Metaverse. Hey Zeratash, it's not important, but I want to talk to you about something. Can you come see me when you have time? Some requests can be added by speaking to your teammates in the Phantom Thieves. Try talking to your friends if you run into them while exploring the city.
I should write something.
Here's what I found.
There are two types of requests. Requests that can only be completed once, and those that can be completed multiple times for repeated rewards. Requests that can be repeated multiple times have a first-time reward and a repeat reward. Check the details of the request to confirm the rewards. Prison Mail, Part 1. Lavenza, the Velvet Room. Trickster, have you made good use of the Velvet Room? I shall issue you an assignment so that you may bring about your full potential, like in the old days. Show Archangel with a meter drop.
Okay. Look, you're accepting this request.
Cold-blooded treatment. Oracle FG for shadow analysis. Futaba here, so there's these snake-like shadows in the Sendai jail, and it looks like they got good weapons. Want to find out the weakness. Beat Lamia by stricken weakness. Okay.
Time to get to work.
Guests and punishment. Father distraught over Alice Cray's sons. All three of my sons keep blowing their money on Alice crap. We're gonna lose our house at this rate. What's it gonna take to help them?
Okay. Look, you're doing this one?
So are all these just...
You're already working on this one. You're doing this one?
Painful Past to Alice Haragi. Lavenza the Velvet Room. The memories of battles past can improve your strength. This is a path in the Shibuya jail that leads to your battle with Alice Haragi. Follow it and challenge her once more.
Time to get to work.
Interesting.
Yes.
I think everyone's holding up the heat for now. We ought to keep ourselves properly hydrated and energized so we don't get worn out. I remember seeing a lot of local foods and drinks being sold at Sendai Station. Perhaps you could pick up some healthy snacks or even something for your cooking repertoire. Alright, so Ryuji's up here. So yeah, we'll talk to all of our friends, we'll go into the Shibuya jail, and then I'll do the requests. Stream, maybe?
Yeah.
So we finally made it to the castle. That's like the last place before a boss fight in most video games, right? You think that means we're gonna get our hands on some epic-ass loot? It ain't exactly like in the stories, but we're really going at it like a big party of fantasy heroes. Never thought that'd happen. But I guess it's something we all want to do at some point or other in our lives. Swinging a big sword, shooting magic beams, fighting evil? True, I'd love to. Hello, Dakota.
It's quite hot today.
Ah, it's another hot one. I wish I had something I could use to block the sun. By the way, are you thirsty? When I bought a drink for the vending machine, it dropped a second one for free. I never heard of them before. The design's pretty cute, though. Let me see. Beautiful Zunda soda. Refreshing soda infused with the creaminess of milk and the sweet, salty taste of famous Sendai Sunda. Take a swig in either a beautiful new world. Beloved beverage of Date Masamune himself. The bottle flips. Yeah, that sounds like kind of a reach. The description didn't sum it on it at all either. Wait, Zunda soda and milk? It's called what now? Nothing. Is that everybody? Yeah, it should be everybody. My top portrait. Cool. Sounds good, y'all.
Hey there.
Oh, Sarah, did you get my message? This might kind of seem a little bit out of nowhere, but do you like sweets? I'm a master of all sweets. What? You like them that much? Why have you never told me? So this really isn't a big deal or anything, but Sendai's got these regional specialty sweets, right? I figured since we're here, we should try as many new things as we can. Well, it turns out there's a lot more to try than I thought. I doubt we have enough time to get them all, so now I'm not sure which ones to go for. Oh, I know. We set it up with people so people can send requests to your phone, didn't we? There, sent. Oh, what's that, Zeratash? I think someone sent you something. You should probably accept that request right away. I think whoever sent it would be really happy if you helped them out. Okay, thanks. Looks like Lady Zan sent your request. It's not really the kind of request you make to the Phantom Thieves, though. But we can't we can't let our friend down. We should lend her a hand. I have confirmed that a request has been posted. Let's do what we can to help. Oh, that disgusting geezer beater, well, whatever his name is, just thinking about it makes me so mad. He was more than like a real-life creep than any character in a book I've heard of. I don't know for sure, but the shadow is probably taking the form of someone from Natsumi's cognition, at least. That's my guess. In other words, there's a good chance that person exists somewhere in the real world, some kind of acquaintance to Natsumi.
What?
You mean I might actually run into that guy somewhere around here? Now I'm real skeezed out. I think I'm gonna check out the stores, see if that clears my head.
This is the request. You're doing this
Sunday
one?
streets. On to Kamiki, dessert expert. If it's got sugar, I want to try. The more extravagant, the better. Mind treating me to some Zartesh, please? Shake the Fuke Gyutan ice cream.
You're doing this one? Okay, let's do our best.
An wants me to buy her sweets. Have a good night, King Cheese. Take it easy. Apparently the building's got an observation deck. I bet the view at night is amazing. Natsumi's probably got one of his castle too. I can just imagine him looking down at us from there. Foolish adventurers, such shallow minds are no match for me. Wahahaha. In a way, I gotta respect his commitment to the bit. I have a feeling we're gonna have to hit him with everything we've got. So what? I need Daifuki, the ice cream, and something else, right? Hello.
Interesting.
The elaborate traps, the fearsome ford, all seems to suit Natsumi in a way. One must admit, he has his own personal style. With some effort, he could certainly shine as a writer. Sorry, I haunted ponder such details now. People's desires are at stake. Yusuke seems very concerned for Natsumi. Natsumi disrespected something important to Yusuke, which had stopped him quite clearly. So why the concern? I don't understand. Clinging to false glory won't shield him from the truth forever. Please, Lord Masamune, watch over us as we expose Natsumi for the fraud he is. Yusuke really is serious about this. Well, yeah. Ice cream. So I need Zunda stuff, right? Pineapples.
Greetings until Nick again. Thanks a lot.
That's a Big Bang Burger. Go to the other place.
Well, hello. So thank you very thank you.
I'm broke as fuck. Okay, as much as I would like to buy all of On's stuff that she wants, we need to get more money, so I need to go to a jail. And I think I'm going to go to Zendai jail first, because that's the one that has things that are our level that we can grind on.
Let's get to work.
So I'm going to save before we do this, because I don't want it to like just immediately boot us.
I'll just add this somewhere.
I'll do a bit of grinding. Ryuji's hot AF. Explore jail. Zendai.
Okay, let's go.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. I totally forgot to put payday on the fucking schedule. Stupid. So it's telling us to save. Save right here, Dent. 25
We have all
hours.
the proof we need. We should be able to enter the Overlord's castle now.
Time to make our way over. Let's go, team.
All right.
Let's get something sweet
What's
out of
that?
this. I think we deserve a little reward, yeah?
So where does it want me to go? Just go. Okay, so since it wants us to go there, then I can just kind of keep grinding here. So, don't even have to worry about a thing. There we go. Cool. So that way I can just kind of grind, get some money, get all the stuff that I need for the requests. So what we'll do is next stream for Persona 5 Strikers, right? I'm going to go do the requests that we have access to. Do all of those on stream. I don't want to do them off stream, except for the ones where it's like, do the weak points to Lamia and such like that. Like, that'll just happen. But I'm going to do a little bit of grinding on Sendai, just because I want to make sure I have enough money for stuff, and I want to see if I can do the Treasure Demon grinding thing. On top of that, we'll also finish Jail 2 next time, which, if that will be tomorrow, we'll see. We'll see. For that right now, I'm going to hide this. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a bit of a break, so you guys enjoy this song, and I will be right back. See you guys in a bit for my time report show.